What's your name?
Serlani.
Hi, Serlani. So I'm recording this video for my ethics class. It's for a group project, and we're creating an original cultural product. And our subject is going to be self-care.
Okay.
So I just want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
So, what does self-care mean to you?
Self-care means you like genuinely taking care of your mental and your physical. It just means that you should really like try to take care of yourself. Like whatever that means to you, you should try to do what's best for you and not really like worry about others sometimes. Like
Yes.
it depends on everybody's personality in their life, but yeah.
I guess I'd say like just taking time out for yourself to do something that like relaxes you or like makes you feel pretty or something, even if life is like crazy and you have no time.
So self-care to me means mentally, spiritually, emotionally taking care of yourself.
All right, what does self-care mean to you?
Self-care to me means doing things for yourself that make you feel good and help you relieve stress.
Do you have a self-care exercise that you incorporate in your daily routine?
I do. The self-care exercise that I use journaling as kind of my self-care. And so I start my day off with a question, asking myself, how am I going to provide impact today? And then at night, I ask myself that question of, what did I do today to provide impact and meaning to the world? And so I get my thoughts out, and at the end of the week, I do an inventory of everything I've captured from the week.
Do you have any self-care strategies? I like to take baths sometimes when I'm stressed out or read. I like to go lock myself somewhere and read.
Yeah. How often do you implement these strategies? Like every week, every day, every month, you
I
know?
wouldn't really say it's consistently, just like when I feel stressed, I guess. Probably a couple times a month.
Yeah.
I try to spend a lot of time by myself, for one, and then I like to read a lot, so I have different books that I read about specific subjects. A lot of it has to do with self-care itself, so I read a lot. I try to listen to music, working out, taking care of my skin, eating healthy. That's a lot of what I do. Sometimes I like to write stuff down. I do a lot of writing just to write down my thoughts and everything.
Yes, I like to practice self-care daily, whether it's like yoga or, doing things for my skin, like face masks. Those always make me feel good.
Do you mind showing me a quick meditation exercise that you do daily or just whenever you incorporate your self-care?
Sure. So before you start your yoga practice, you always want to start off in a meditation. So an easy pose with your palms facing up. And just take a few breaths to breathe and think about things. And then you get into your practice.
Okay.
I like to start out with a sun salutation.
What is it called?
A sun salutation where you're giving thanks to the sun for providing the earth with light.
Oh, wow, okay.
So you inhale, exhale. And that's it.
When was the last time that you complimented yourself?
Girl, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so for my activity, I'm gonna have you write down a compliment to yourself. And it can be anything. And here's a little sticky note. Like it can be physical. It can be like, I love how caring you are, like things like that. It doesn't have to just be physical, but it can be. For instance, I might tell you you have nice hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I say. Supposed to tell you what this is?
You can read it out loud on the video if you want to, but if you don't feel comfortable, you just want to keep it to yourself.
It doesn't matter. I wrote I love my eyes.
backwards. That's a good one. And my handwriting is terrible. So I wanted to just encourage you, as a form of self-care, just to stick your sticky note somewhere. Maybe like a binder, diaper bag, your mirror in your bathroom, as just a reminder every day of something that you like about yourself.
So I want to discuss one of the self-care practices that you mentioned, which was listening to music. So like, what's your favorite kind of music to listen to?
Definitely R&B. R&B would have to be my favorite kind of music I listen to, because depends on the person that you're listening to. The lyrics can really like touch you in a way, because whatever they're singing about could have a lot to do with something you went through. Like the singer Her in Ella Mai, she sings about a lot of things that women go through, period. So if you can relate to that, then that's something that you would listen to all the time. So I find myself just listening to them all the time.
And then how does it make you feel when you listen to that kind of music?
I feel connected. Connected is a term that I would use, because you now know that somebody went through the same thing you went through. So now it's just like, it's a women thing. Like, you feel connected to the music because you're not the only person that could be going through something.
Or I can just show you what a simple one would be.
Okay.
So the first thing is, I want you to move your buttocks towards the front of your chair. Place your feet right underneath you, so it's not too far. Yes, comfortable hands on your thighs, just like you have it. And we're gonna be in silence for 30 seconds. In that time, I want you to like reflect for your day, your week, or you can just try to remove all thoughts as possible and just focus on you. This is all about you and taking care of yourself. Okay? For 30 seconds, and we're gonna start now. Thank you. So can you tell me, what does that feel like to you, or tell me how does it feel and help you throughout your day, because you're already doing that?
Well, I'm centering, so it's giving myself a chance to not only breathe, but to hear that breath, pulling that in, pushing it out. It's almost like hitting a reset button, on the electrical socket. So again, it's one of the main reasons why I do it. But the silence part is generally something I don't do. I usually turn on some spa music. So I may start doing the silence part, which again caused me to just stay present to my breathing and other stuff like that.
So this is just promoting you to be with yourself. So I greatly appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.